It was a rough day for the Jaguars in Cleveland, one of those days where it feels like nothing went right. Jaguars have now lost 2 straight games, and they have a whole lot to get fixed. Let's take a look at some of the problems that were out on the field that the Jaguars are going to be trying to get fixed this week. One of the big problems, the defense. You don't see these very often in the NFL. Guys just that wide open. It just doesn't happen. Joe Flacco able to turn back the clock against the Jaguars defense, and it's easy to understand why. When you see just how open that guy is, it's tough to miss a throw like that, and he doesn't see those kind of voids in defenses often, but David Njoku got that open twice, and it happened 3 times against the Jaguars defense. There's definitely something that has to get corrected. It's late in the year. Jaguars do still have some time. Browns were able to take advantage of those mismatches, but this Cleveland team is a pretty good team, even if nobody wants to hear that. Now, on a day like this, there aren't very many bright spots, but there are a couple. With injuries, young players get the chance to step up. Parker Washington, one of those young players. This is a low light from number 11. Not the play you want to see. That's not the way you earn the trust of the quarterback or the coaching staff. Parker Washington has got to protect the football. Not the first time we've seen him put a ball on the ground. But with the lows also come the highs from rookie players. Check out this catch in the end zone. He went up to get that. Parker Washington is not a big receiver by any means, but he will play from the top shelf. That adjustment, that catch, that's tough. Number 11 made a great play there off of a great throw from Trevor Lawrence. He's balling. He's a guy that the Jaguars are going to need to make some big plays down the stretch here. Another guy the Jaguars are going to hope can continue to step up. How about another rookie that got his first chance here? Check out number 26 there. Comes right in with the strip sack on Joe Flacco. That's Antonio Johnson, another late-round rookie draft pick for the Jaguars. This was his first time really getting extensive playing time on the Jaguars defense. Antonio is a playmaker. We've been talking about him since training camp. On his first really extensive snaps on the Jaguars defense, he comes up with a strip sack. He also had a big pass breakup on a 3rd down. 26 is a guy that you're going to hear the name for a lot in the future for the Jaguars. Antonio Johnson could be a player on this defense for years to come. With injuries come opportunity. And those are a couple of rookies that seem to be taking advantage of those opportunities. But the Jaguars offense has to do a better job of taking advantage of their opportunities. Let's take a look at this. Trevor Lawrence battled through an injury, but he also threw 3 interceptions. Some of these aren't his fault. This one right here that was looking for Calvin Ridley, you can see Trevor trying to talk to him after the play. Simple miscommunication. He threw it to a spot. He thought Ridley was going to stop. Ridley didn't. This late in the season, those sort of miscommunications can't continue to happen. Jaguars have a lot to work on.